Hey there, welcome back. This is part 2 to Operation Aspides. We are escorting, well, one, now 2 merchants through the strait here. And at the moment we've already been under a missile attack from the Houthis. We've been missiled by the Iranians so far. And there is still one fast attack boat coming in. A bog hammer. And despite my Suez doing its level best, it seems to have some difficulty actually eliminating the craft. So I'm also going to get the 76mm or the 3-inch involved. Hoping that that bigger gun can actually land some accurate hits to immediately knock this thing out before it starts doing serious damage to my ship. Yeah. So far, Alsace is fine. Okay, I'm gonna just detach you from the div. Leave this formation. You can turn around. We're still escorting the Austral Entente and the Jervis Bay all the way here to the safe area. But there is a missile launcher there. There's a Shahed launcher there, and we got anti-ship missiles coming in from all the way over there. This thing, I think, is another civilian airliner. So probably not an issue. Yep, they've complied. Full ahead flank. We got places to be. Units to knock out. Let's get in there. Our missiles have decent range, but not that much. We really gotta put a stop to that thing. Annoying. Oh, and you're also hostile? Look, at this point, I'm done playing games. I'm done playing nice. We're gonna go after these bastards. He also got a helicopter flying around. I'm not sure if that's neutral or not. So far, it hasn't shown any hostile intent. Astro going in. P-15 knocked out. Good work. Ooh, you better not be chasing my helicopter, son. I would be really annoyed if you did. Let me guess, you're not interested in identifying yourself. Oh, you can't even communicate with them, can you? Yeah, but they don't respond. Surprise, surprise. Alright, dude. Knock out that aircraft. It's presenting itself as rather hostile, and now it is not. Yeah, yeah. Oh, the other one's bandit too. Astra 30 at it. Are we limited now because of our flooding? That'll make this journey a bit more complex. I feel like I have to knock out this anti-ship missile site. Otherwise these missiles will keep coming, and I don't necessarily have all the gear to keep this fight up for an infinite amount of time. Get missiles on those KH-26s. Because if that hits, that'll leave a mark. And potentially even sink one of these civilian liners. Yeah, I should not have taken a hit here. This guy's just leisurely circling around because we can't even get to him. How nice. I don't know if we have enough missiles in the air to catch all of these. Hit. Hit. Famp, famp, famp. Wouldn't know from where. Goodbye. Okay, so that's done. Good. Now, let's continue. Get closer to that anti-ship missile site and harass it with our gun. The bad news is I only have 119 rounds left, and that'll have to suffice. Also, I can only do 15 miles. 15 knots. Well, same deal. And I only have a range of 10.8. So, not great. Another airliner, I guess? Can you talk to that? Yep, another civilian airliner. Transglobe. Not a problem. Good. Alright, let's try to get into range. Knock out that ship missile site. That helicopter contact we've been tracking for a while is actually an MI-8. I don't know if this thing's armed. I don't think it is. Like, it doesn't strike me as particularly armed. But if that thing carries those anti-surface, anti-tank missiles, if that's what those things on the wings are, then it's gotta go. Interestingly, it's a Soviet bird. In what supposedly is 2025. But I'm not gonna take any chances. You're just gonna get knocked out. We're gonna be careful with Cyclone 1 here, because if that missile decides to do something all by its own volition, that might be problematic. And that might be deadly for Cyclone 1. So let's not go there. Or at least not too close. Good night, sweet prince. Got him. Now, Jervis Bay and Austral Entente are running for their lives, and should be arriving here pretty soon. 4:53 is about an hour sail. So not too bad. We got a little over an hour for you. We're still 5 miles out of engagement range, and the question then becomes, can I hit them? I don't know. We'll see. But wait, there's more. There's another anti-ship missile site. This is not very convenient. Then again, I suppose that's not their concern. I just wonder why they're specifically targeting these ships of mine, when there's plenty of merchants around, but they really want to kill me. So, once again, offensive ECM in that direction. Make sure they're jammed. The problem is, this guy's much farther into the shoreline, so it's going to be more difficult to dig him out, even if I wanted to. You can do about 10-3, let's say. So I'd have to be there if I want to dislodge that site. Okay. We actually didn't hit him. Get the gun on it as well. Let's see what the missile does. Missile took it. Good. Good. Alsar's damage is still well under control. Little bit of flooding, otherwise fine. As for those merchants, they're running as fast as their props can take them. Kind of side by side. And we got one oncoming ship right there, but I don't expect any collisions. Now, that Shahed launcher hasn't done anything in a while, so I'm kind of ignoring that one. I don't expect that to be a problem, but you never know. Airliner in the vicinity here as well. That looks... oh, there we go. It looked a bit weird, like it was crabbing. Weird. Okay. Oh, you can do that now? I didn't know you could redo range circles. That's cool. Nice. Nice find. Probably should be reading the patch notes better. My bad.
Track 705. Vampire, bearing 9.
Stop your nonsense.
Track 7081. New air.
Again.
Away, track.
New air. No additional aircraft come. Well, we got one. That's another helicopter. What do we know about him? It could be anything. I can tell you it's a helicopter. Great. I'm running low on Aster 15s though. I got 2 left. That's the shorter range option. And then it's down to the Aster 30, which is the longer range. But there's not a whole lot left of that. So, we just better rush through the strait. And I'm hoping I can just bypass here. I'm gonna link up with ships there, because then I'll still have myself between the threats and the defenders, or rather, my protectees, so that I don't have to worry about their fate too much if I'm behind them, for example. Now let's see. 10-9. Need 10-8. Just a smidge closer. Don't know how accurate the fire will be. You're not aligning the launcher at all.
Engage track 7044. Salvo fire. Track contact faded. Track ceasefire. Track
engage. Thank you. There we go. That was a bit bruised and battered. So is the stern. Thankfully, no vital systems have been damaged. No critical systems have been destroyed. She's fine. Now, I think that first shot was a bracketing shot. Figuring out just how close we are. Once that first hit lands, and we'll be able to report back on how far or how close that was. She's gonna go loose. 118 rounds left. And another. Another ranging shot, I think. Because this gun is capable of pretty decent rates of fire. But so far, I'm not seeing much of it. Does it say anywhere in the manual how much... No, it doesn't say how many reloads these things get. Yeah, classic C-power accuracy. Firing 4-round bursts. Ceasefire. Hey, we got him. The engagement has resulted in the destruction of a non... What? Of a non-hostile contact? We engaged a target believed hostile. Excuse me, this thing was definitely bloody hostile. What? That was hostile. That was shooting anti-ship missiles at me. And I'm not allowed to engage that? What the hell level of horseshit is that? There was a threat, I took care of it. Now it's not a threat anymore. And you're gonna reward me with a mission termination? Am I just supposed to expend missiles and defend the formation here? I resent that. For all I know, it's really like this. Like, they can not engage ships and or platforms such as these, which are actively posing as threats. The Boghammers, however, well, they didn't get any preferential treatment, such as the anti-ship missile site did. So I really don't understand why it said we were engaging a hostile or a non-hostile target. I didn't blow up a trawler. I didn't kill any civilians. I killed an actual enemy combatant. Is that not in line with the Geneva Convention? Is that not in line with my rules of engagement? Let's see if I can still force the mission to turn into a win. I don't know if that's possible, but let's find out. It's getting worse. We got 2 more KH-26s coming in, with another hostile bird somewhere towards the north. So, we're just getting hit by long-range anti-ship missiles, and I'm not supposed to fight back. I don't like that. That's a close approach, but we're fine. Half an hour, we should be in safe areas, which is a bit of a stretch, I think. Especially as those have a range of 21 miles. So, for all I know, they could hit me just as easily when I'm in there. Right? Because I can just expand this. Yeah. They can still kill me if I get into the safe area. If that helicopter is hostile, I'm eliminating it. I was going to say something else, but I'm going to get rid of it. 56 miles, you're in range. Engage 1, engage 2. We're down to 8 missiles. One thing I like about this mission is that it's kind of demonstrating how expensive something like this would be. Because you're just knocking one missile out of the sky and then another and another and another, and at some point you're running out. And you have to send a whole other warship out here in order to continue the mission. Make sure that everybody gets here safely. Cyclone, go figure out what that is. Just do a visual. 1 knocked out, 1 missed. It's coming in at 70,000 feet. And it's now dropping down. 60,000 feet. 55. Got it. Come on, gentlemen. Pedal to the metal. It's an MI8. I don't have to eliminate it, but if this thing makes a go, I think it will eliminate one of my ships. Now, thankfully, it doesn't have any machine guns. So, Cyclone 1 is safe. Piss off. Alright, continue. Any more birds? We'll knock them out. Austral Entente has passed into the supposed safe area. Jervis Bay is almost there. Alsace is still kind of limping around. She's fine, but having shot down another couple of MiG-23s, we are relatively low on missiles now. I got 4, and that'll be it. After that, if they have any missiles coming in, I don't know, maybe we need to radio into the Rafale and ask them to cover us. Because they seem to be strapping some nice ordnance. Unfortunately for me, they haven't actually done anything useful for me except, I don't know, patrol the place. Also, did these not come from an aircraft carrier? Because this is Armée de l'Air, so the Air Force. Army of the Air. I don't know. Now, the mission was already defeated, officially. So I don't know how the mission, or how the game's going to treat this. Because well, I'm not sure if the game can still turn this thing into a win. Because I did complete the win conditions now. Also, thankfully, this anti-ship missile site has not done any reloads anymore, nor sent any additional missiles, so we're fine. Yep. Crew of the Alsace, this is the captain. Jervis Bay has cleared the southern exit of the strait. Mission accomplished. We held the line, no losses. No civilians harmed. That's the mark of a vigilant, disciplined crew. And of a frigate that made her presence felt. Yeah, I sure did. This strait, as you know, is never safe. But today, thanks to you, one more ship, 2, has sailed through in freedom. It won't make the headlines, but it matters just the same. Take a moment to breathe. The calm out there never lasted long, but today you've earned it. Alsace, mission successful. Stand down from your alert, maintain watch, and set a course for Djibouti. I hope they got more missiles there, because mine are basically out. So that's the journey of the Alsace. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your thoughts are below, and if you want to play it for yourself, link down below in the description.